Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. I gotta start off with a funny story. This Ice River KS5M, I picked it up from DHL, and as I was walking out of the DHL store, which was in a mall, I was carrying this Ice River box, and as I was walking out, someone noticed and said, "Hey, are you mining Kaspa with that thing?" And it obviously shocked me, and I was like, oh no, this guy's gonna know who I am. But I joked with that this was a coffee machine, and he laughed and did a little bit of small talk regarding Kaspa, but ultimately, I don't think he watches the channel. But if you do, you definitely know what I look like. So comment down below if you saw me. That would be really funny. Anyways, guys, I have another KS5M here. So in total, I have 3 KS5Ls and 2 KS5Ms. I have been mining them all into one singular address because I just, I was gonna do multiple tests like nice hash into BTC with one KS5L, and I was gonna do another KS5L through Unmineable, and then another one through like just mining Kaspa directly, and then seeing which one would pay off faster. But ultimately, I already did the video explaining why I'm just converting everything, just mining straight Kaspa, the native coin, for these miners, because I ultimately believe that Kaspa is probably going to do better than if I were to mine into BTC. You can watch that video. I'll have it linked down below explaining why. But thank you to Coin Mining Central, who sent me this KS5M to essentially review for you guys here. I mean, I've already done the review on these miners, but what I want to mainly talk about today is Kaspa's network hash rate, which has doubled over the past month. All right, so I want to just go into the computer and just show you guys here that this KS5M was maybe a couple weeks ago was maybe earning like $60, $65 a day. And then, as weeks went on, as also Kaspa's price has been kind of having some sell pressure over the past couple weeks, maybe more so the past week because Bitcoin had a bit of a drop, everything seems to be falling with it. So let me just plug this guy in. It uses a C19 to C20 plug, which I do have the cable, and normally these, Ice River models or even Bitmain ASICs or any other ASIC, they really don't come with the power cable, so I had to buy this myself from infinitecables.com. So let me plug all this in. I'm gonna plug in the network cable, and gotta get these things on as soon as possible because, the yield that is coming from these miners, mining Kaspa, it's getting worse and worse every day. Like last week, I think KS5L was like over 200 Kaspa a day, and then now it's like 100 and something a day now. I'll show you guys that in a second, but it's been getting intense because the network hash rate of Kaspa has been exploding, like more than double in 1 month of the total Kaspa network hash rate, which is just utterly insane. Okay, I just gotta make sure this is plugged in. All right, let's see if this works or goes up in smoke. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Definitely smells like China. No smoke. Looks to be good. Okay, I will see you guys in the computer. Let's talk about Kaspa's network hash rate and current profitability of the KS5M. Okay, so it's August 7th. You guys are going to see this video the next day, but right now, Kaspa's network hash rate is about almost 720 petahash. You can see a pretty drastic rise in hash rate for Kaspa, pretty much starting, I'd say, mid-July. So from like July 14th up until, I'd say, that hasn't been a month yet, less than a month, we've already gone up. If we did some simple math there, that's almost 300 petahash, okay? Which is just insane, okay? From just like a little bit less than a month ago, July 15th, up until it's August 7th now as of recording this video, and it has gone up just parabolic. In the course of a month, we've been seeing normally, I think on average, we did the math before, maybe a month or two ago, on average, the hash rate was rising over 18% month to month. And so we were calculating along with the Kaspa emission schedule, which drops 5.6% every month, right? As we all know, it was basically lowering the yield of these miners every month, including the hash rate rising, okay, difficulty which is rising. So looking at here now, okay, just to clarify with you guys here, in the course of a month, right, there's been a lot of hash rate coming online. So I know that there's been a lot of releases of the Ice River KS5Ls, the KS5Ms, also the KS0 Ultras, also the KA Box 2s and whatnot from Gold Shell, IB Link, BMKS Maxes, Dragon Ball miners, all in the course of the past month or two have all been shipping out. And so it is no surprise to me, and probably to a lot of you guys, that over the past month, that is why we have been seeing over 350 petahash at, actually, if we did some just quick math here. So let's just say July 6th or July 5th. All right, 384 petahash. So let me put that in, 384 petahash, okay? We're gonna minus out, let's just go from July 5th to August 5th. 721 petahash. Okay, minus 721. That's gonna give us from August 5th, so sorry, July 5th to August 5th, that's gonna be a hash rate increase of 337 petahash on Kaspa. That is utterly insane, right? That is just insane. On top of all that, you guys probably heard the announcement from Marathon Digital. They apparently already have 30 petahash of Kaspa miners. And then they also just purchased another 60 petahash of KS3s, KS5s, and KS5 Pros, the Bitmain models. And so that, they said, are going to be fully expected to energize Q3 of 2024. So that is pretty much now. And I'm expecting that by the end of this month, which, you know, these KS5 Pros, KS5s, which, you know, we don't know how many of these things are manufactured, but I'm expecting it to be quite a lot. If they're coming from Bitmain, there are going to be a lot of these coming online over the next couple weeks here, as we are in the first week of August. So I'm expecting maybe September time, that, you know, maybe mid-September, we're going to hit over 1,000 petahash or 1 exahash for the Kaspa's network hash rate. You guys let me know what you feel about that. But yeah, Kaspa's hash rate is climbing considerably. Big players like Marathon are getting in. I'm assuming other big players in the space, other Bitcoin mining entities, are perhaps getting into Kaspa mining as well, because fundamentally, you know, Kaspa checks all the boxes, as you all know. I don't need to go through all that, but it's just crazy, right? Over the past month, a lot of hype. A lot of people are purchasing these miners, and I've seen, yeah, I'm seeing it across the board. I'm seeing the orders from different resellers, because I have a affiliate account on majority of these websites, like Coin Mining Central, Ice River, and whatnot. I can see that people are purchasing Kaspa miners only. People aren't getting into like Bitcoin mining or Dogecoin mining as much, or Ethereum Classic. People are going all in on Kaspa mining. It is quite insane. Okay, so whether or not this is a sign of Kaspa being, you know, it's you know, the end all be all here, I don't know. This is a very promising project in terms of fundamentals, right? Checks all the boxes, but will it be able to sustain everybody that is mining Kaspa? Okay, including myself. So I have this KS5M here. Okay, it's number 2 for me, and you guys, it's publicly available. You guys can see this address if you'd like. I am going to be mining and holding to this singular address with 5 different Kaspa miners. Well, 3 KS5Ls and 2 KS5Ms, and I did the math, about $30,000 investment. Okay, and I'm gonna say I started this on August 1st. I kind of just been getting these miners over the past week or two. So I'm just going to say August 1st is when I'm starting this test, even though I did mine a little bit earlier. But I'm just going to start there, just easier to figure out my break even. So when am I going to hit, you know, break even on $30,000 on these miners combined? All right. I want you guys, give me your predictions. Let me know. You guys think it's going to take me 6 months to see the $30,000, you know, mining and hodl method? Okay, that's the method I am doing, the mining strategy of mining and holding the coins. Okay, I'm not selling anything. I'm holding all the Kaspa and waiting for further price appreciation. We did have a dip, okay, a pretty big dip from 20 cents to 16, but that was kind of falling in line with Bitcoin. If we go past the 7 days here, you can see that if we go to Bitcoin, it looks very similar. It looks very similar. It's following Bitcoin's price. So whether or not you know, Kaspa is going to divert away from everyone else because how Kaspa's been doing over the past year in terms of price. I mean, just the chart looks pretty insane. The community is insane. The Kaspa community is quite big, and there's a lot of people out there who really believe in the project. And at this point, so do I. Again, it checks all the boxes fundamentally. Not financial advice though, right? Everything that I'm talking about here, like if we're gonna try to hit break even on these miners, like we've done in other miners in the past with other Kaspa miners, like we did the KS3M, we started in January 8th of 2024. That took 6 months to break even. And then we did a video about that already a month or two ago, and I gave it away. Now, this time, okay, if we hit $30,000 break even with these 5 big boy Kaspa miners, how long will it take for me to hit this break even on this? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna track, all right, starting August 1st, 2024. All right, guys, so this is something I'm predicting it's gonna be, I'm gonna say 7 to 10 months. 10 months is my guess, is when we're gonna hit, you know, the $30,000 mark in terms of all the Kaspa that we're mining here. Maybe less. Who knows? Maybe if the bull run comes faster in 2025, earlier in the year, Q1, who knows, right? Who really knows? We don't really know. So that's why I'm going to do this long-term test and just see how it goes. You guys let me know your predictions, all right? So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about. All right, we got some insane times coming here. For Kaspa mining, it's honestly been quite insane. I'm here to document the whole journey regarding this, and this is just crazy. But thank you again to Coin Mining Central. If you guys are interested in buying Kaspa miners or any types of other miners, they have it all. Use coupon code RPM. It gives you another $100 off your order. Okay, so check them out. Link down below if you guys are interested. And so I'll keep updating you guys regarding Kaspa mining probably every week, at least one video a week or something or more. I don't know. It depends how crazy things get. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.